Today, I will be presenting to you an artwork that I made using clay. I wanted to make sure that I can use it in my home, so I came up with this design. I was inspired by ritual vessels and this 3,000-year-old mask. The main feature that I want to emulate are the face of the broken mask and the shape and stilt of the ritual vessels. First, I used this plastic pot as a template to make sure that a pot would fit inside what I would make. I can't directly put a plant inside this pot because this material is porous. I don't have access to a kiln like actual potters, so I made do with this air-dry clay. Once I established the base, I started creating the shapes that I will put onto the pot. This includes the stilts and facial features. When I have all the necessary features, I use a mixture of water and clay called slip as glue and mark the areas where I will be sticking things onto. This technique makes sure that everything will adhere to the surface of the clay. Since my camera ran out of battery, I hope you can trust that I did it off camera. While that dries for a few days, I will be sharing more information about the two sources of inspiration for my pot. The 3,000-year-old ceremonial mask was found at the San Sing Tui archaeological site last March 2021. The discovery of this artifact provides new insights on the ancient Shu state, which ruled the area before 316 BC. It being made of gold would obviously show the prestige of a person using this. Perhaps the accompanying artifact could have been used with the mask? Unlikely. After researching more about the ritual vessel, I found that it was dated to be used in the late Shang dynasty. The cauldron with a rounded body raised on three columnar legs and casted with recessed decals is an example of a thing. The ritual vessel is used to store the food for everyday life and also for ancestral offerings. Despite not being made at the same time, a different version of each probably was used for ceremonies in their respective time periods anyways. The pot doesn't exactly copy what was sketched, but I hope a likeness is still there. After I created the eyes and nose, I realized that it was not to the scale of the pot at all, so I chose to go without a mouth. Using white paint and a bit of slip, I painted over a few cracks and discolorations. Hope you enjoyed the video.